Have you ever stopped to think about the invisible security that, basically runs our entire digital lives? Well, every single time you log into work, you're passing through a really powerful digital gate. Today, we're going to meet the gatekeepers, three of the biggest names out there: Azure AD, Okta, and AWS IAM. So let's get right into it. So who exactly is standing guard at these gates? It's a super important question, right? Because in our world today, pretty much everything we do for work is protected by one of these powerful systems. And this really gets to the heart of the one problem they all solve. You got to picture this vast digital kingdom filled with apps and data, and in that kingdom, the single most important job is managing access. It's all about making sure the right people get into the right places, and just as importantly, keeping the wrong people out. Okay, so let's start with our first gatekeeper. I want you to think of this one as the in-house security for one of the biggest digital empires on the entire planet: Microsoft. This is Azure Active Directory, although you're probably seeing it called Microsoft Entra ID these days. Same thing. If your company uses Office 365 or Microsoft Teams, this is the system humming along in the background, keeping track of every single user and exactly what they're allowed to touch. So what does it actually do? Well, first up is authentication. That's just proving you are who you say you are, with a password or a fingerprint. Then comes authorization, which is what happens next. That's the system deciding if you have permission to open that sensitive file. And then you've got single sign-on, which is that little bit of magic that lets one password unlock all your Microsoft apps. And finally, conditional access, which adds these smart rules like, say, only allowing logins from company-approved laptops. And this analogy is just perfect. Think of Azure AD as the bouncer for Club Microsoft. It's got the guest list, it checks your ID at the door, and it makes absolutely sure you only get into the VIP sections you're approved for. Simple as that, right? All right, now for gatekeeper number 2. So if Azure AD is the exclusive bouncer for Club Microsoft, this next one is kind of like a universal passport that gets you into venues all over the digital world.
Meet Okta. Now, the key word here is independent. Okta isn't tied to Microsoft or Google or Amazon. Nope. Its entire purpose is to be that neutral middleman connecting your one secure identity to any application your company uses, whether that's Salesforce, Slack, Zoom, you name it.
And what makes Okta so powerful is just how universal it is. It gives you that single sign-on experience not just for one ecosystem, but for everything. It also automates user accounts when people join or leave a company. That's what we call lifecycle management. And its huge library of integrations means it can plug into almost any app out there. For a business that uses dozens of different cloud tools, this is an absolute game changer. This is the perfect way to think about it. In a world where companies are using this mix and match of cloud services, Okta is literally the glue that holds a user's identity together, making everything feel seamless and secure across all those different platforms. Okay, our third gatekeeper is, it's a bit different. While the first two are really focused on getting people into applications, this one is more like the master architect who designs the security blueprint for the cloud's foundation itself. This is AWS Identity and Access Management, or just IAM. It's Amazon's super specialized system for controlling access inside the massive world of Amazon Web Services. So we're not talking about logging into an app anymore. We're talking about controlling who, or even what, can access a server, a database, or a piece of storage. What makes IAM so different is just how granular it is. You can create these incredibly specific rules, like letting a developer look at data but not actually delete it. And here's the key distinction. IAM manages permissions for both people, like your cloud engineers, and for machines. And that's critical, because in the cloud, applications are talking to each other constantly. IAM is like the security guard for those conversations, making sure one program can't just go and grab data it shouldn't have access to. So, if the other two are bouncers and passport agents for people, you can think of IAM as the architect for the workshop itself. It's deciding which tools each worker and even each robot is allowed to use. All right, we've met our three main players. Now let's put them all side by side. It'll make the differences crystal clear. This table really brings it all together. You can see Azure AD is Microsoft's in-house key manager, laser-focused on its own ecosystem. Then you have Okta, the universal passport, designed to work across many different clouds. And finally, AWS IAM, the specialized architect, focused on those technical resources deep inside AWS. You can see each one really has its own distinct kingdom to rule. So why does all of this matter so much? I mean, why are we even talking about this? Well, it's because these tools represent a fundamental shift in how we think about security. This right here, this is the single most important takeaway. The old idea of security was about building a big, strong wall around your office building. But with cloud services and remote work, there is no building anymore. The new wall, the new perimeter, is the identity of the user themselves. And here's what that actually means in practice. It's really a two-step process. Step 1. Secure the person, not the building. Make absolutely sure they are who they claim to be. And then, step 2. Once they're verified, you control which doors they can open. You give them keys only for what they need and nothing more. That's the core idea that all three of these systems are built on. So you see, these gatekeepers aren't just abstract ideas. They're the invisible engines driving modern security. And while we've seen how they're different, the next big question is, how do they work together? Because real companies often use a combination of these tools to protect everything. But hey, that's a puzzle for another explainer. Thanks for watching.